guys, we're gonna do some body handling work and start dremel work with Domino the Boston. I noticed on his form that when they brought him to the vet, he was too anxious for an exam, so they had to drug him. So we're gonna do some work here in hopes to learn to calm him down so he's more at ease for the exam, and also bonus, nail dremel. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna do when you're about to dremel your dog's nails, look at their ears, do anything to them, is do a recall. So that way you get them to you, and then if they walk away again, you have grounds to correct and recall again. So your dog kind of knows, hey, we're in a conversation here, I can't just get up and walk away. Domino, come. Here he comes. Hi, bud. Yes, come here, right here. That's it. I'm using my tone. Get him right to me. Hello. Okay, and then I'm gonna get him into a down. That's the second step. Down. What a good boy. I was just about to click the e-collar. If he was just any slower, I had my e-collar set and I was about to click, but he's doing good. And then what I'm gonna do is teach him how to go to his side, okay? He's obviously an anxious guy. You know, his family said he was drooling in new situations and didn't want, you know, kind of had some stranger danger, didn't want people to touch him. So I'm just gonna use low-level taps paired with guidance and get him on his side, okay? I'm at a 6 on the mini educator. I'm gonna try that first, okay? Down. Let's see if he gives me a hit. There we go. And that's pressure like a metronome. So click, click, click. He feels that. He says, oh, I'm already in a down. What do I do to turn off this pressure? Paired with my guidance, he says, oh, okay, I'll move my body even more, and oh, that's when the pressure turns off. So the hips are the first thing to go to the side. This is a very submissive position for him, which is good that he's giving me this. The last step is to get this elbow on his side, which is what a lot of dogs don't want to give up. So I'm going to, this is where I need a third hand. I'm going to start clicking again and ask him to go. Actually, I didn't even need to click. He kind of knew what I wanted. When you're able to maneuver the dogs easily, like I say, like butter, without them resisting, that is our goal. A lot of dogs are so tense, so tight, they're resisting everything, and that's where we use low-level pressure to sort of loosen them up and say, hey, go do what I'm asking, and we're all good. Hi, buddy. Oh, he's such a good boy. He really is such a good boy, okay? All right, so I'm gonna help him put his head down. Nice work, because I want him to be relaxed. There's a gnat flying around. And we always start with just a body massage. A lot of dogs are so nervous when you get them in this position, they think you're gonna like cut off a paw or something. I want him to realize like, hey, this is gonna be a positive experience for you. Seriously, so you can just relax. You can trust me that I'm not gonna hurt you, but hey, also respect me enough to listen, okay? So again, at any time, if he just picks himself up and walks away, I'm going to correct and then recall him back. Because a lot of people say, oh, whenever I pull the dremel out or whenever I pull the clippers out, my dog runs away from me. And it's like, well, don't give him that option. You've got the tools. Recall him over to you, okay? This is so good. Honestly, I've done a little bit of work leading up to this with the downstay and like seeing how far I can get him on his side. But this is really the first time I've asked him to hold it. And by the looks of his nails, I don't think they're done very often, especially his talon is really long. So again, we're doing this, yes, for shorter nails, but also to teach him a coping skill that, hey, when somebody needs to inspect you or whatever, look in your ears, look in your eyes, this is the skill I want you to do, and just trust us, okay? So I'm gonna start by just touching his paws. For some dogs, that's enough for them to bite you, wriggle around and try to get away, right? This guy's giving me a lot of respect, a lot of trust. Okay, I can even touch the dremel to his nails. And he's in such a state right now where he's literally watching and listening and feeling every sensation. And he's programming it into his head saying, should I remember this for next time? Is this something for me to be concerned about? And I'm gonna say no, especially for this first session. I'm gonna keep everything really successful for him. I'm not gonna go down to the quick in his nails because I want him to feel what it feels like and say that was it. And then, yeah, that was it. And And he'll associate this with a good thing, or being at the vet with a good thing. What a good boy. I'm gonna turn this on, let him sniff it. And then again, for some dogs, just turning it on is enough for them to say, see ya, I'm out of here. Maybe they had a bad experience, maybe they just don't have any trust. So at that point, I can say, shh, click, and he puts his head back down. I'm telling him in his language, don't worry about it. It's nothing for you to pick your head up over. So next time he says, okay, I remember what she just said, I'm gonna stay calm. And that is a rep, that's a step. Good, and I will praise that. Remember, I'm at a level 6. So my first step here would be touching it, but not with the dremel end. Because I want him to feel what it feels like for something to be vibrating on his nail, but I know it doesn't hurt. Letting him feel it, teaching him this doesn't hurt, I'm not out to get you, right? And maybe I'll do it on my own nail, because the sound is enough for some dogs, right? Nice work. And all these little things, I'm telling him, good job. Not only with my praise and my soft voice and my massages, but also the lack of e-collar pressure is telling him I'm doing something right. Because if he's feeling e-collar pressure, it means something I'm doing I need to adjust. So I'm just gonna lightly tap each nail. My goal here is not to actually shorten them, I'm just teaching him, hey, just relax when you feel the dremel on your nails. I know it doesn't hurt. Back paws are typically a little bit easier than the front paws. Nice work, Domino. If he were to give me any trouble, dremel would stop, e-collar would turn on, and I would guide him. See, it's getting a little close to his face. That's why the front paws are so difficult. But he's just absolutely killing it right now. He's doing amazing. And I touched all of his paws with the dremel. I'm gonna teach him that was it. Tomorrow's session, we will piggyback on this and actually start to shorten some of them, okay? And remember, we're teaching him a skill that can be used by the vet, by the groomer, by his owners. Just relax, let me check this lump, let me check you for ticks. I need to give you an ear solution or an eye solution, calm you down at the vet. That's what we're doing, and we're using the dremel as a byway to get there, okay? Now I can release him. Domino, break, go.